So I am a big gardener and I love flowers around the house, but there's a few instances where fake flowers do better for me, and I want to show you a few ways that I've actually used these. I want to say thank you to the brand for sending these to me so that I can try them out and give you guys my honest review. So first of all, let me tell you a little bit more about these first, and then I'll show you how I use them. So they come in a bag like this. They come in all different colors. This is the white pack. This is an orangish red pack. So I have these two different colors here. Within here, there are 16 stems like this, or bunches, and each one of them is bagged here. This has 2 right here. And you'll see on all these, I don't know if you see up close, but the colors are varying. So there's like light green and dark green in there, and kind of varies throughout, which makes it look a lot more realistic. The same thing on these white ones. And within the 16 bundles, within each one, there are 7 stems on each one of these bundles. And the neat thing about these is they can all be, things can be removed. So you can remove the leaves themselves. They pop right on and off. You can also pull off the flowers. Whoop, that was the leaf. But you can also pull off the tops of each flower. So if I wanted to, I could take white flowers from this one and put it right on like the orange one, so I could have a mix. You could mix and match if you want, and they just pop on real simple like that. So you could put a bunch of the whites to mix them up, or you could just put them together. They do just come 1 color per pack, so you get 1 full color of 16. They're also really easy to bend and shape, so you can, if you wanted to bend them down, you can, or if you wanted to bend them in the middle, you can really spread them out and do what you want with them. They are very flexible like that. Another thing you can do is that you can actually cut these stems to really make, the bouquet look like how you'd like it. So you just need like a pretty good pair of kitchen shears, and you can just give it a nice cut right through the middle there, and it will come right off. Now there are a few different ways that I'm using these, and I really like them. So the first way was to try them indoors in a vase. So I put a mix of the orange and white ones in my kitchen. I really think it gave it a really nice pop of color. Look how real these morning glories look. I'm amazed. Next, I went outside to try these flowers in a few trouble spots I'm having. This part of my backyard gets very little sun, so I needed something that I could put here, and my flowers always die, so I'm trying out these here. I'm going to space them out. I was a little nervous about how fake flowers would look in the ground, but in this tiny space over here, I think they might look really good. So I opened them up, I put them in each spot, and I really loved the results. I mean, look how real these look. They do say that they're UV resistant, fade resistant, and weatherproof, so I'm going to test them out and see how they do in the sun, rain, and wind. And lastly, I had the spot by my deck where the squirrels kept digging out my vincas and driving me crazy. I must have replanted them like 4 or 5 times. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to try these flowers. And the results, this was absolutely my favorite spot that I put these. Here is before, and then here is after. Problem solved. So after using these in those 3 different ways, this is still what I have left over. So you get a ton in a package. You can use these in all different ways throughout your house, in your garden, on your porch. You can give some away in flower arrangements. I love the realistic look of them. I don't even think that the video is doing them justice. They are beautiful. I can't wait to use these orange ones in the fall as well, and some planters out front of my porch. So I highly recommend these guys, and I hope that helps you out.